The greatest Kung Fu warriors spent their lives training for one moment, the day the legendary Dragon Warrior would be chosen. Masters trained, legends were built, and powerful fighters stood ready to claim their destiny. But when that moment finally arrived, something completely unexpected happened. The warrior chosen to protect the valley wasn't a master. He wasn't fast, disciplined, or even a fighter. He was a clumsy panda who loved noodles more than Kung Fu. And somehow this panda was about to face a dangerous warrior. This is the unbelievable story of how the most unlikely hero became the Dragon Warrior in Kung Fu Panda. In a quiet valley surrounded by towering mountains and misty forests, ancient temples sit peacefully under the golden sun. A story begins that no one ever expected, about destiny, courage, and surprising power hidden inside an unlikely hero. In the bustling Valley of Peace lives a panda named Po. Po is not a warrior. He is not strong, fast, or disciplined like the legendary masters who protect the valley. Instead, Po works in his father's small noodle shop, serving steaming bowls of soup to hungry customers every day. Yet inside his heart burns a powerful dream. Po dreams of Kung Fu. Every day, he imagines himself fighting alongside the greatest warriors the valley has ever known, the legendary Furious Five. These masters are symbols of perfection in the martial arts world. Viper moves with graceful precision, and Crane strikes with calm focus. Together, they train under the wise and respected Master Shifu at the Jade Palace. High above the valley, Master Oogway, the ancient tortoise who founded the Jade Palace, watches with wisdom. He understands that the universe moves in mysterious ways, and that sometimes the smallest ripple can become the greatest wave. One day, the valley gathers for a once-in-a-generation event. Master Oogway has foreseen the return of a terrible threat. A powerful warrior named Tai Lung, once a student, turned against his masters after being denied a title. Now, after years of imprisonment, Tai Lung has escaped, and only one warrior can stop him. To protect the valley, Master Oogway announces he will choose the legendary Dragon Warrior, a hero destined to master the secrets of the Dragon Scroll and become the greatest Kung Fu master in history. Everyone expects the Dragon Warrior to be one of the Furious Five. The entire valley gathers at the Jade Palace to witness the ceremony. Meanwhile, Po struggles to reach the mountain top. Determined to see his heroes, he climbs endlessly, rolling, tumbling, and stumbling up the long stairway. By the time he arrives, the gates have already closed, but Po refuses to give up. Using fireworks strapped to a chair, he launches himself into the sky in a wild attempt to see the ceremony. And in a moment no one could have predicted, Po crashes directly into the sacred arena. At the exact moment, Master Oogway points to the chosen Dragon Warrior. The crowd falls silent. The finger of destiny points at Po, a panda, a noodle seller, the most unlikely warrior imaginable. Master Shifu is horrified. The Furious Five are shocked. Everyone believes this must be a mistake. How could someone like Po ever become the Dragon Warrior? Po himself cannot believe it. He is clumsy, out of shape, and completely untrained. His excitement quickly turns into embarrassment as he struggles to keep up with even the most basic training exercises. The Furious Five reject him. Master Shifu pushes him to quit, hoping Po will give up and leave. Every training session ends in disaster. Po falls, trips, crashes, and fails again and again. But deep inside, Po refuses to give up on his dream. Master Oogway watches patiently. He reminds Master Shifu, there are no accidents. The panda was chosen for a reason. After Oogway's passing, the responsibility falls completely on Master Shifu. With Tai Lung racing toward the valley, time is running out. At first, Shifu cannot understand how to train Po. Traditional kung fu methods simply do not work on him. But one day, Shifu discovers something unexpected. Po is incredibly motivated by food. Using dumplings as motivation, Shifu finally finds a way to unlock Po's hidden potential. Suddenly, Po begins to move with surprising speed and power. His unique style becomes something entirely new. Meanwhile, Tai Lung escapes from prison in a breathtaking display of strength and skill. Defeating armies of guards, he begins his journey back to the Jade Palace, determined to claim the Dragon Scroll. Fear spreads through the valley. The Furious Five attempt to stop Tai Lung on the bridge. They fight bravely, but Tai Lung is too powerful. One by one, the masters fall. Hope seems lost. Finally, the moment arrives for Po to face his destiny. Master Shifu gives him the Dragon Scroll, the sacred object believed to contain the ultimate secret of Kung Fu. Po opens it and finds nothing, just his own reflection. At first, it seems like a cruel joke, but then Po remembers something his father once told him about his secret ingredient soup. There is no secret ingredient. The secret is simply believing that something is special. In that moment, Po understands the truth. The Dragon Scroll was never about a hidden power. The power was inside him all along. With new confidence and self-belief, Po faces Tai Lung in the valley below. What follows is one of the most unexpected battles in Kung Fu history. Tai Lung is faster, stronger, and more experienced, but Po fights with creativity, humor, and an unbreakable spirit. His unconventional style confuses Tai Lung and slowly turns the battle in Po's favor. And finally, using the legendary Wuxi finger hold, a move once thought impossible, Po defeats Tai Lung and saves the valley. The panda who once struggled to climb the palace stairs becomes the hero of the Valley of Peace. Master Shifu finally smiles with pride. The Furious Five accept Po as one of their own, and Po, the noodle-loving dreamer, becomes the Dragon Warrior. Because sometimes the greatest heroes are not the ones we expect. Sometimes the hero is the one who simply refuses to stop believing in himself.